Hello, good morning. I am here because I want to talk about my website, that is www.lauraartist.com. I am changing a bit my website. Is used to promote my artistic work like a painter, but I am promoting now also my blog. In my blog, I'm writing stories about everyday life, or I am giving advice about my experience of life, like for instance living on a narrowboat, or also on travels, because I am an ex-travel agent. I work for around 20 years in Italy in a travel agency, and I was the manager, and I was organizing travels, promoting, selling travels over the biggest tour operator. Moreover, I was traveling around the world alone, or with my partner, or with groups of customers. So I can say to have a very good experience. And so when this coronavirus will finally finish, I will start to promote travels around the world, giving advice on hotels and the best way to travel inside the country, in particularly Italy. Because I am Italian, so I know Italy, in particularly the center. I come from Pisa, so there are lots of lovely places to visit around Pisa, in Tuscany, Lucca, Florence, Chianti, Livorno, the sea, Castiglioncello. There are many trips to do in Tuscany that people maybe don't know, because I am realizing now that when I ask people here in UK if they have been to Italy, they tell me yes, but always the standard trips, Naples, Rome, Venice, Florence. But Italy has a variation of location, art, culture, food. So I am pleased to advise you in my blog about the culture of my country. I will add some links inside my blog, but because I am also an influencer, creator, and affiliate, so these links are safe. There is no problem. They bring you practically to the company that I have chosen to promote, and when you click in this link, you are directed, for instance, to Amazon, and if there is something you like, you choose, you buy, and I get the commission. Just that, nothing else. So I want to advise my subscriber, if they see these links, is nothing strange. It's just because I am a creator, influencer, and affiliate. And yeah, I am quite excited. I'm trying to change again my style of life. You know, last year I was living in London, but I stayed in the capital for 8 years. Okay, the last 3 years I was living also part of my life in a place in Wiltshire, not far from Swindon, but then I split from my abusive partner, and so I went back to live full-time in London, but I was not happy at all, and so I decided to come in Bristol, and I love Bristol, honestly, especially the bay of Bristol reminds my own country. Because I say I am from Pisa, but it's not really Pisa. It's another city near Pisa that is called Livorno, and is on the coast. We have a very beautiful Mediterranean seaside. We live on the seaside, from May to June. See, from May to September is a very long summer, very hot, and people enjoy to go to the seaside in summer, also because it's very hot and there is nothing else to do than going in the sea, to the sea, have a bath and relax yourself with friends or reading a book. And the Bay of Bristol reminds me Livorno. For instance, Livorno is famous for the harbor, and many ships are going from Livorno to Sardinia or to Corsica. So many tourists remind the city because of this. Consider now you can go in just 5 hours from Livorno to Olbia, that is in Sardinia, when before you need to travel all the night long. So now is much easier. So inside my blog I will write about this, the best way to travel, because I have experienced 20 years in a travel agency. It's not a joke. And then I will talk also about the Italian habits, Italian culture. I will give some advice on typical dishes. For instance, in my city we have a soup of fish that is called caciucco, that is a mix of different fish, and it is delicious, really. And there are some very good restaurants in Livorno that based everything on cooking fish, and the prices are not very expensive, but really when you finish to eat, you are full, oh my god, I can't eat anything else. Yeah, and so I wait for you on my website www.lauraartist.com, especially in the section of blog. And obviously I have uploaded also some of my paintings, because I like also paint. I have sold around 40 paintings around the world, especially in France, Holland, Italy, Spain, and if there is something that you like, please send me a mail, and we can talk about the price of my painting. And there is everything done very well. I pack very well my painting, because I have sold already. I sent everywhere in the world, also in China, Singapore. There is a track number, and behind my painting there is a certificate of authenticity. So this is very important. So yeah, I don't want to keep more time, and thank you for listening to me. And keep an eye also on my channel of YouTube, because I am uploading, especially in this period that we are locked down at home, lots of videos. Some are serious like this, and some are a bit more crazy, because also I am an actress, so I like to be a bit crazy. Thank you very much for your attention. Stay home, stay safe, and have a good day. Ciao ciao.